Hello there, friends and fellow animation fanatics. We're back with a new video diving deep into some of the most imaginative and visually stunning animated short films you need to be watching right now. From animated heists to a murder of crows mourning a death. These little cinematic gems may be short in length, but they are gigantic in terms of creativity, storytelling, and unique artistry. But before we go on, you know the drill, hit the bell, like, and subscribe so you know where to get never-before-seen films that absolutely should be on your radar. Kicking off our countdown at number 1, the poignant folklore tale Aždaja, or the Dragon. This award-winning animation tells a beautiful story in pure images. The animation is captivating, and the attention to detail is just mesmerizing. The film is directed by Ivan Ramadan, and it's based on the legend of the serpent-like dragon creature dwelling in remote Bosnian mountains. Aždaja. The dragon takes place in a small Bosnian village, hidden among steep mountain cliffs. They consider the great dragon to be their village guardian. Throughout the centuries, the ritual of the great dragon summoning takes place every spring. As time goes by, though, the ritual gradually changes and loses its strength. The village is no longer protected, and now strange new beliefs and deities take over its people. At number 2, we have the Backwater Gospel, a Reveel favorite, and with its own cult following to boast.
Of one man.
The Backwater Gospel animation is one of the most unique short films we have ever had the pleasure to host in our platform. In just under 10 minutes, it manages to tell a story that is rich with symbolism, distinct characters, and layered interpretations. On the surface, the Backwater Gospel looks deceptively simple. There is a town cursed by regular visits of the Undertaker, also known as Death, that leads to the eventful day when the town finally decides to help Death along.
Tormented because that...
However, there is much more to be gleaned from a deeper analysis of the short film. Head on over to our blog and look for a deep dive into the Backwater Gospel to get really into it. Now, if you're looking for a whimsical new perspective on the world, at number 3 is the Lingers Home, and it is calling your name. Elaine Artemiev created this short film using stop-motion animation while she was a student at the University of Wales. It offers a magical look into all the creatures who appear around the nooks and crannies of a home when the lights go off. Charming, enchanting, and a wonderful peek into a brand new world. We highly recommend letting your curiosity lead the way with this one. Number 4. Prepare to go on an otherworldly voyage with Laniakea.
Who are these creatures? Friends or foes?
Set in a distant future where superluminal space travel is possible, it follows a solitary man who discovers a cryptic alien message hidden within a space monolith. What if we are alone in the universe? This question is at the core of the short film Laniakea. Originally created as a college project by Dima Taran, the film went on to take on a life of its own when it found an online audience with nearly 800,000 views in a year. The beautifully detailed animation captivated viewers along with a relatable story that everyone can connect to.
Capsules.
Laniakea, just in case you didn't know, is the name of the supercluster that contains our galaxy and several other 100,000 galaxies. The perfect jump-off point for imagination. The stakes get real at number 5 with the sobering environmental commentary of Roots. It starts in the peaceful world of a magical tree spirit in an enchanted forest. But that serenity is shattered when the endless chopping down of his home begins. The contrast hits you hard as the spirit flees and wanders aimlessly with no trees left to call home. The artfully crafted visuals will break the toughest heart and remind the audience how important it is to care for our forests. Number 6 takes us on a meandering journey of mystery and imagination with the blissful accidental death. After discovering a hidden drawing in an antique shop, the story becomes consumed in unraveling its secrets and connection to those involved. Mixing archival footage, poetic narration, and a haunting score, it pieces together a puzzle leading to the accidental death of a secret painter and his muse 80 years prior. Like peering through a viewfinder in slow motion, this one pulls you along on a voyage of morose beauty. But now we pick up the pace with some dystopian sci-fi action at number 7 with Glitch Noir.
Subversive operations were taking place on ship. Another late-night call woke me from my lucid nightmare.
Cody Healy-Connolly is a Brooklyn-based motion graphics artist who's worked on TV shows like Succession and Manifest. Cody is also a multimedia artist who often utilizes new technology to push the boundaries of the visual experience. So by ingeniously combining 2D scans of comic books with glitch textures,
Tyrell Omni stocks will soar. Retina capture, voice records.
Cody Healy-Connolly managed to create a visually unique dystopian animated short film. In Glitch Noir, war has become automated and AI does what it does best, revolts. The heart-wrenching tragedy and beauty of nature collide at number 8 with Wolf's Child. After a wolf attack leaves a baby orphaned and alone in the wilderness, another wolf adopts the child as her own, in an incredible act of compassion. A true emotional roller coaster in under 5 minutes. Make sure you stay and finish it out to catch the twist in the end. For some whimsical fantasy escapism, number 9 brings us to The Wizard in the Woods. It chronicles the growing friendship between a kindly wizard and a sentient tree he meets while wandering through a magical forest. The pair finds common ground and forms a bond through the sincerity of the wizard's actions. An ultimately feel-good and, dare we say, cute tale done in stop motion. Every frame is so detailed and excruciatingly amazing. Cracking the top 10 at number 10 is the uplifting and picturesque story of White Nightingale. It is centered around Faith, a small-town girl who heads to Paris to follow her dreams of becoming a prima ballerina. But the path to success isn't easy as she faces financial struggles, exhausting training, injuries, and self-doubt. The message is inspiring and the hand-drawn art style is elegant. Murder gets mournful in the haunting number 11 as we pick award-winning Mourning Murder. In just 60 seconds, it conveys the powerful emotion of a close-knit crow community gathering to honor their friend who was killed under mysterious circumstances. Sparse on dialogue yet heavy on tone through its stark and contemporary art style, this short will stick with you. Thanks to its creator, Liam Fahey, an illustrator-animator who hails from the wet and windy west coast of Ireland. Now it's time to get your adventure hunting cap on for number 12 with How to Rob a Witch. We've all heard the story about the brother and sister who get put into an oven by a witch, otherwise known as Hansel and Gretel. But what about a story where the brother and sister steal from a witch? How to Rob a Witch is a short fantasy heist film about a brother and sister who rob a witch's house hidden beneath a wishing well deep in the woods. The animation has won several awards because of its clever storytelling and overall execution. Let this fun animated caper ignite your inner child. Buckle up for some spooky urban legends and folktales with Lucky Number 13 and the chilling web series Something Scary. Fictional
Covered
character.
in blood that it was just completely red. We screamed and ran out of the bathroom, and everyone came in to tell us goodnight. Hey girls.
Sapphire Sandalo animates and narrates her favorite scary stories derived from myths, personal experiences, and lesser-known horror stories. All are brought vividly to life through a combination of striking minimalist visuals and convincing narration.
Philippines. I was in my mid-20s and working late one night. It was about 2 o'clock in the morning when I began to walk my way.
These shorts will have you sleeping with one eye open. And last but absolutely not the least, at number 14 is an animated short you simply must watch, the high-adventure spectacle of Dragon Blood. In a mythical world, dragon's blood contains an otherworldly power to cure any illness. So when our brave young hero's mother falls gravely ill, he embarks on an epic quest to bring back this magical elixir, no matter the risks or fire-breathing beasts he'll face along the way. It's an action-packed thrill ride that will get your heart racing. These are just some of the creative, thought-provoking, and visually magnetic animated shorts you can watch right now. Let us know in the comments which ones really grabbed your imagination. Remember that all of these are streaming right now on Reveel, home of these amazing animated films. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more animation appreciation. We'll see you next time. Now go and have an awesome animated adventure.